UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has unveiled a three-stage plan to bring Britain out of lockdown, but restarting the UK economy will be no easy task, and the prospect of a fast, V-shaped recovery has faded. Having shrunk by at least 15% through the first half of this year, we think there are a few key challenges that will keep the brakes on GDP growth. Firstly, it goes without saying that social distancing is here to stay. That should help limit a second wave in the virus, but it does mean that for some sectors, returning to a profitable, normal level of operation is fairly distant. But there's a more immediate challenge facing retailers, and that's getting consumers back out to the high street. Surveys show people were wary about the risks of visiting shops and other businesses after lockdown. So far, the job retention scheme that allows businesses to furlough staff has been successful in avoiding the kind of unemployment spike we've seen in the US. But there were growing concerns about a rise in redundancies later in the year, depending on how that scheme evolves. And don't forget about Brexit. That's creeping back into the news as negotiations fail to make meaningful progress on a deal. And in fact, it looks increasingly likely that there could be some big changes in the way the UK trades with the EU once the transition period has wound up at the end of this year. So as the UK begins to reopen, it's clear that getting back to a full bill of economic health is going to take some time. We don't expect the UK economy to return to its pre-virus size until 2022.